am I? Oh. So I'm... What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life? No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
Shulk. Here. Mikol made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
We've relocated the Hyentia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mechon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way! There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Sansa's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting. Not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis! Whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora,
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
Tja. Schulk wacht nicht auf und alle sind irgendwie Depri. Und auch wenn das weh tut, was Elvis sagt, hat er natürlich zu 100% recht. So, jetzt wir sprechen mal kurz mit Linada. Du bist bestimmt ziemlich besorgt über Schulk. Aber er ist immer noch ziemlich, sein Zustand ist immer noch kritisch, aber er wird es wohl überleben. Mach dir bitte keine Gedanken und überlass bitte alles mir. Okay, die Frage ist natürlich, was war das mit Elvis? Das ist ja mal mega creepy. Der taucht einfach in Schulks Todesanimation, falls es eine Todesanimation war, was es eigentlich nicht ist, denn Schulk war ja schon immer tot. Von daher, ja. Von daher macht das eigentlich auch keinen Unterschied mehr. Jetzt ist natürlich die Frage, was machen wir? Wollen wir echt ohne Schulk einfach so weiterkämpfen? Können wir das überhaupt? So, und was willst du eigentlich? Ja. Ja. Ich gucke nur gerade, wie ich da hinkomme. Wahrscheinlich so hier. Erinnert mich gerade so ein bisschen an Elder Scrolls Online. Das spiele ich ja im Moment und da sind manche Ebenen auch nicht so schön gemacht. Manche sind wunderschön. Aber manche... Achso, wir müssen da raus. Okay, ich verstehe. Aber manche sind halt auch echt nicht so toll gemacht. Aber nichtsdestotrotz ist es ein richtig, richtig geiles Spiel. Und wenn es irgendjemand von euch auch hat, kann es ja gerne in die Kommentare schreiben. Es gibt auch vieles, was ich noch nicht gecheckt habe, was ich noch nicht verstehe. Zum Beispiel dieses ganze Gildensystem und alles. Aber es ist also das ist so krass groß, das Spiel. Das ist riesig, Elder Scrolls Online, ohne Scheiß, ne? Das ist einfach... Dieser ganze Kontinent Tamriel, das ist einfach... Alter. Ich glaube echt, ich habe irgendwann keinen Bock mehr, ehe ich das mal alles gesehen habe, weil... Das ist einfach so krass. Und dann ist da ja eine Questdichte, das ist ja krass, einfach nur krass. So, jetzt gucken wir aber erstmal, was Fiora auf dem Herzen liegt.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. but people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maineth? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora...
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back!
Okay.
Jetzt dürfen halt die 3 Meter wieder laufen. So sinnlos. Aber okay. Ach Melia, du tust mir schon irgendwie leid. Wenn sie halt echt so sagt, ich bin nichts im Vergleich zu dir. Aber ich meine, es ist schon krass, wie abgöttisch Fiora Shulk liebt. Und Melia, sie findet ihn bestimmt ganz okay oder so. Ganz süß und sie mag ihn auch. Und sie würde ja auch gerne mit ihm zusammen sein. Aber sie hat halt einfach diese unglaublich tiefe Verbindung nicht mit ihm. Und das macht sie unsagbar traurig. Kann ich auch irgendwie verstehen. Und naja, aber dann sowas wie ich bin nichts im Vergleich zu ihm ist vielleicht auch ein bisschen hart. Ich weiß es nicht, aber ach, es ist halt schwer. So, jetzt schauen wir erstmal, was hier los ist. Ein Mechon-Angriff kann es ja nicht sein. Deswegen tippe ich mal auf irgendwas Bionisches.
That siren! Is that... Telethia! A horde of them are approaching! Let's move!
Gotcha!
I'm going too!
But Shulk needs you!
I know! But I can't just stay here. What if something happened to you? What would I tell Shulk when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
Lots of Dino Beast!
Look, it's him!
So he survived.
Dixon!
That's right. Glad to see me.
Shut up!
Looks like that high-entier's big bro died for nothing. Oh, don't be like that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend next life.
You will not mock the memory of my brother!
You lot don't know when you're beaten. Why don't you just give up?
It's my decision.
In order to perpetuate their existence, Zanza and Mayneth must use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever as mere souls. This world was created so that they may continue to exist. It is for this reason that its existence and future is in their hands. This is the passage of fate, and your visions. People live and die at the mercy of Zanza, and through this, Zanza maintains the existence of this world.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
Are you certain? It was his will to revive you and use you as a host. Taking the Monado from Mayneth, doing with the world as he wishes. Everything was as he decided. But why is it that Zanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
That's because...
He in fact has no choice but to do it. If he does not, he risks his entire existence.
And we're the source of that risk. But why?
It is a marvel to exist outside the passage of fate. The lives created by Zanza and Mayneth inevitably attempt to escape the passage of fate. This signifies the beginning of their destruction. Mayneth accepted this and entrusted the future of this world to you. Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate. You saved the lives of those destined to die.
I couldn't save everyone.
Nothing that exists is perfect. It is a sad truth, but you can learn from it and begin the journey on a new path. Not Zanza's path, but one that you forge yourselves.
Our own path.
So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Zanza, or will you walk a new path? The Monado awaits you.
That was always how it was going to be. If I'd wanted to walk the predetermined path, I wouldn't have come this far. Even with the odds stacked against us, even though I can't see the future, I'll keep walking. My own path, that I decide. Fiora, Rhine, Dunban, Sharla, Melia, Ricky. We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to succeed. Succeed, and follow a new path.
Alvis, are you...
You already know. You know what I am, and what you must do.
these things don't give up.
Ricky never lose. Ricky protect Colony 6.
Right. We can't let them get any further.
You know the drill. Take them down.
Oh yeah.
Es geht also los. Wir werden sie besiegen. Zumindest hoffentlich. Ich tue nur gerade mein Team noch gar auswechseln. So, ich glaube, ich finde, so ist es ganz gut. Telethia sind ja auch fliegende Gegner, also haben wir hier mit einem so einem Thunderbullet besonders gute Chancen. Game over. Tja, das ist halt schon so eine Sache. Ach ja, hier, genau, das wirft es nochmal genau um. So, hier haben wir wohl auch noch so eine riesige Telethia. Die können wir natürlich auch dann platt machen, aber jetzt geht's erstmal hier weiter. Und Alter, das ist schon krass. Das ist schon ziemlich krass. Ich meine, das muss man einfach mal so sagen. Es ist schon ziemlich krass. Es ist einfach ziemlich krass, aber meinetwegen. So, Schulk, Zizwang, hat sich auch entschieden, seinen eigenen Weg zu gehen. Das muss man akzeptieren. Und das ist auch gut für uns, weil wir so nicht sterben werden, vermutlich. Jetzt natürlich aber die Frage, wacht er einfach so wieder auf? Einfach so von heute auf morgen wacht er da einfach so wieder auf, obwohl er eigentlich tot ist? Das ist natürlich die Frage. So, der Zielzwang ist weg. Da würde ich erstmal kurz dieses lästige Biest wegmachen. Weil es halt schon so ein bisschen ziemlich lästig ist. No problem. So, dann haben wir auch noch eine Kette für den ganz dicken. So, dürfen wir auch machen. Dankeschön. Und Chain Attack, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. So, das können wir leider noch nicht machen, aber dann füllen wir es mal wenigstens auf. Vielleicht kommen wir die Runde rum. Wobei, na doch, wir hätten es gebraucht, aber bekommen es jetzt nicht. So, damit haben wir schon mal die ersten 3 Televias aus dem Weg geräumt.
If only Shulk was here! We're dead meat without the Monado!
Get away from him! Forget about the Monado, kid. More space between Zanza and us, the better.
If Ryan's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionis. We have to manage on our own.
Look at them struggle. If they can't even handle a few Telethia, how do they expect to defeat me?
This is not the end.
Fiora! Are you okay?
I just overdid it. Fiora!
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out!
Lots of dino beasts.
Yeah.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Zanza planned. But our hearts and minds, they still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Dixon. Always!
When will you learn you have no future? Face it, your destiny is to die here.